Hodgson Longshot shotgun powder. I haven't tried it in shotgun, but I did try it in semi-auto pistol and revolver. I read about this on one of the forums that it had some very good velocity results with 40 Smith & Wesson, and that's true. If you download this basic reloading manual from Hodgson's website, they got a PDF there. It does have some interesting looking loads in it. So I gave it a try, and what I found was the results were about what Hodgson was publishing. I'll roll in a picture of the powder alongside a small pistol primer so you can get an idea what the flakes look like. It looks like a flake powder. Meters very well through Mr. Dillon, no problems metering it. Get very consistent throws. The accuracy I've seen with it is very good, very good. This powder seems to hold its accuracy at lower velocities, at least as good as anything else, maybe a little bit better. Some powders will lose accuracy as you reduce velocity. So not only do I get good consistent velocities through the chronograph, the accuracy is still acceptable. The chronograph testing that I've done so far, the loads I've fired have been just about spot on with the published velocity in the from the manual. They just publish maximum velocities, but I took that information and ran it through a load calculator on handloads.com that will give you velocities working off of the maximum loads for reduced loads. So that's one of the reasons I'm still using this powder. This is the powder I use for my IDPA competition loads, only because it chronographs very consistently, very low extreme spread. So this is my IDPA competition powder that I use in my load. Muzzle flash. Muzzle flash is not really noticeable from behind the pistol. I don't see it, but from the front of the muzzle you'll see a 2 or 3 inch small flame. At least that's what I've noticed. Nothing extreme, but not non-existent either. It's not the cleanest powder I've used, but it's just fine. I mean, I don't think there's anything such thing as a clean powder. But I mean, as far I don't see unburned flakes left behind and such when I'm shooting it in pistol. I have tried it in 38 special. There's not a load for 38 special here, but I did find one online. But I'm not even gonna. I don't think I'm gonna divulge where I got it. It's a reputable website, but I had bad results when I tried that in 38 special. Nothing catastrophic, but the one thing I noticed in 38 special is the velocities were well below published, and the extreme spreads were huge. I don't think it was burning right at the pressures in 38 special. I think this may just work better at higher pressures, in my opinion. I did have one squib load in that 38 special, and I honestly don't believe it was because of a lack of a powder charge. There was powder. Generally, when I'm working up a new load, I'll weigh every charge on the scale, and I'm very careful, about working up a new load. So those loads were all weighed individually. Now, what I noticed on that one squib load was the bullet did travel into the barrel, lodged into the barrel maybe a 1/4 of an inch after the forcing cone, and that 1/4 of an inch from the forcing cone to the base of the bullet was what appeared to be unburned powder, as a yellow residue. Maybe I'll even roll in a picture of that I took. So I don't think the powder burned right in that load, so I'm going to avoid that using this stuff in a revolver. But it works very well, and I've used it in 9mm and 40 caliber, and I like it. Your results may vary, of course. Follow the book. Thanks.